Welcome back to the Minecraft Travelogue. In this video, I built 3 restaurants that I went to in early May. The first build was called Big D's House of Barbecue, and it was my first build in South Carolina. My girlfriend and I went here on the last weekend of school, and it was the first time I ever went to South Carolina. In fact, I had to join BTE Carolinas just to build this single building, and I had help from 2 other builders, which was Supri and Cybersynth. Strangely enough, it was the first building I've ever built that was perfectly 45 degrees. We were also thinking of doing the interior, but there were not enough pictures online for it, so we decided not to. Also, there was no 3D, and the street view was 8 years old, so we had to use a few other online reference pictures. But it was really fun overall, and the 3 of us spent a good amount of time just screwing around and having a good time. The second build was City Cafe Diner in Cleveland, Tennessee. I went here with my girlfriend and her parents on the Sunday before the school semester ended and I went home. It only took me about half an hour to build, but I'm not very proud of it, because I didn't do any of the surrounding details. I didn't really have the time or the energy to. It was also really strange to build because the building itself, a lot of it's made of chrome, so someone else came up with the idea of using white stained glass with white concrete power behind it, and I just utilized that. I do plan on fixing up the area later on, but 3D didn't help, which was outdated, and then it was just a weird build. The final build was done with my friend Dark Lord. It was a Waffle House in the small town of Ashburn, Georgia. I went there with my friend from school on the way down to Florida, as he lives near Tampa and I had never been to the state, so I stayed with him for a few days. In fact, watch my upcoming travel logs, you're going to see a video on Florida. There was no 3D for Ashburn, which makes sense, because it's a town of like 4,000 people, but the elevation was surprisingly accurate. I only had to do a little bit of terraforming. It took a little under an hour, and it had good street view, so we made it work. Definitely a fun yet simple build. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can, we'd really appreciate it if you joined BTE. Links are in the description down below.